If you know, or if you find out, and it can be really tricky, that you're with or pursuing, dating, married to a fearful avoidant, you need to get the fuck out yesterday. Like, now, right now.
To be fair, most of the time I give the same advice. It depends on the circumstances.
They don't change. They never will change.
I changed. Many don't, granted, but I think it's unfair to say that never would it happen.
They will use you as a resource and take from you and suck you dry.
Yeah, that's fair.
They have wounds from their childhood.
And how?
That unless they truly address and go to therapy, which may or may not even help these people, I don't know at this point.
Well, it certainly helped me. Because a relationship is what caused an insecure attachment style. A relationship broke it, and only a relationship can fix it. So you can do that through a therapist or with a partner, or ideally both. And by addressing the core wounds, your nervous system can learn to hold connection and safety at the same time.
You are going to be fighting a battle that you just cannot win. And I implore you to get the fuck out.
Well, if they're not self-aware, or they are self-aware but they refuse to get help knowing they need it, then yes, absolutely. Get out.
Stop living in fantasy. Start living in reality.
Yeah, a lot of people make the mistake of focusing on the potential, what could happen with their avoidant, rather than what's happening in the moment.
Take everything they do at face value and stop making excuses for them.
It depends what we're looking at as excuses. If you mean when they say they're tired or busy because of work, but somehow still find time for plenty of their hobbies or plenty of people that come before you, yeah, stop making excuses for them. If you mean setbacks when they generally want to improve their attachment style, but have trouble adjusting to it, and therefore fall back into old habits occasionally because it's deeply ingrained in their system, then that isn't excuses. Provided, of course, they're honest about it as well. I got scared and overwhelmed. I shouldn't have shut down. Instead of saying, you're too demanding, I needed a break from you.
They are really like sick people, parasites. They have a problem.
Parasite seems a bit strong, but yes, we have a problem.
They have this issue where they are afraid of betrayal and abandonment.
Yeah, we do.
But at the same time, they will do it to you first because of this sick, twisted way that they just cannot accept that someone is actually there and won't leave.
It's more a result of conditioning rather than a sick and twisted idea, but yes, it's a learned behaviour from childhood. So because our caregivers were inconsistent, neglectful, or punishing in response to us being vulnerable as babies, as children, our nervous system associated being vulnerable with danger. Love equals threat. Love results in fear, betrayal, abandonment, because that's what happened. So as a defense mechanism, the avoidant destroys it first as a way of protection.
And they will make up a story in their mind to hate you.
That's also true. They distort the whole story of your relationship in their mind as it's happening. Again, another defense mechanism. I wasn't aware of this until when I became self-aware and I looked back on other relationships I had and any messages I still had, and I noticed how different the narrative I was, what I thought happened compared to what I read, and it is totally different. Again, because exposure equals shame, equals vulnerability, equals danger.
And they will bring you down and down and down into the depths of hell. And I'm telling you, please don't make my mistake and get out sooner than later. And don't try to fix it. It's not possible.
If you mean for you to do the work for them, yeah, absolutely, it's not. If you mean give them the time, patience, and the right encouragement in order to help enable them to do so, then no, not necessarily. But they have to actually be willing to do the work. But if they are, you have to weigh up the cost versus the reward. Because it's great to give time and patience and encouragement, but it is never worth it if you lose yourself in the process. Unfortunately, a lot of the times, the best thing you can do is just let go.